Hello everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome in. We're playing some Paralives today. I'm really excited. I haven't done anything in Paralives. Well, I mean, I've played a lot of Paralives, but I haven't done anything on the channel yet. Yes, I am a little bit nervous because Paralives does funky things to my laptop. It heats it up very quickly. So I did some testing of like running it and OBS and the model and everything at the same time and connecting it to YouTube, but obviously not going live doing that. So we'll see how that works out. I wish YouTube had a feature where you could do like a test live. Be a little less chatty because I'm doing some chores. That is so okay. I appreciate you being here anyway. But yeah, I wish YouTube would let you do like a test live where no one could see it, but you could just test if things work while you're live. YouTube, get on it. Alright, let's get the game music going here. There we go. I've been listening to that for a little while. Oh my god, it's so quiet on my stream. There we go. That's a much better sound level for the game. Even then, it's still pretty quiet, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna get into the game now. Do I have? No, I don't. Okay, I only have the one saved. That's my own save. Maybe sometime I'll show you that save, actually. But we want a new game on the empty terrain. So I have a bunch of mods in my game, and one of them makes the empty terrain bigger. So we're gonna go into build mode, and here's what we're gonna do, of course the music stops right as we get into the game. Toggle edit town, because now, watch this. We gotta zoom in, and we can delete these pesky little lines here, and we have this whole empty space to work with now. Because I did do like a test of Hope's Peak in the game, and discovered it's fucking massive. Absolutely ginormous. So we're gonna need a lot of space. Okay, there we go, boom. And then the next thing we need to do, we'll zoom in a little more. We need to go here. Oh, I've just started writing my Danganronpa episode 1 of 570. Oh my god, it's starting today. Probably keep working on it after my chores are done. That's so cool. How wonderful. Okay. 570 is crazy. I wish you luck, soldier. Okay. Great, so we have a rug in here now, and I have all of my images. I downloaded images of every part of the Danganronpa map. Can you see that? Can you see all of my... Oh my god, you can see all of my files. Let me actually just, there we go. You don't need to see my files. That's private. Okay. Okay, I have all of the different sections of the map. So we're gonna start with the dorms. You know what? Why don't I actually just upload them all in here while I have the game down? Which means I have to be extra entertaining while I'm doing this because you can't see anything. That's cool. I've still got to make some floor plans and extra details, but finally off the ground due to me writing the entire story's outline so I can be as loose as I want. That is really cool. Writing an entire fangin by yourself is incredible commitment. Well done. Good on you. Okay. So, the plan today, we are gonna build at least the outside of everything. Probably some of the interior. I don't really know. I know it's gonna take more than one stream to finish everything because Jesus Christ, Hope's Peak is big. Did I already do that one? I think I just uploaded the same image twice. That's okay. Okay. Then I have one more, and then we can get the game pulled back up. Okay, now you guys can see the game again. Let me do that. Boop-boo. There we go. Yay! Alright. So I have the map on here. Let me get the right one. So I need, let's see, which one is the dorms? Oh, we can't see. This is the dorms. Okay. And then we're gonna get a second rug in here. because the first floor, what floor are we starting on today? We're gonna start with the first floor. The goal is to get all of the shape of all of the floors built, but we're starting from floor 1. So I have the dorms, and then this looks like the rest of the first floor with the gym there. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And then we're gonna pick an object. I'm trying to think what is a good standard-sized object. Like a bed, right? That seems reasonable to get a bed in here, because we need something. You can see I have so many mods in my game. Yes, I know I was just complaining about the game making my laptop run hot, and yes, I'm certain it's because of all the mods I have. Okay, great. So now we get to do this and make this massive. You know what I should, ooh, I didn't mean to rotate it. So the first floor are the hotel with like the cafeteria, laundry room, or, okay. I have both of those open here. I have this one here is the dorms. You can spread it out big enough to see, and then this one is the rest of the first floor, and we're gonna attach them together. I realized I should absolutely have pictures of Hope's Peak up though, so I can reference them. Okay, great. This way I can see like the right size just for my own reference. Okay. So you can see it next to the bed there, like it's tiny compared to the bed. So the whole building is gonna have to be huge. There is also, if you look at the map, it has like separate lines for the interior and exterior walls. Like if you look at each of the dorms, there's like a separate clear area for where each of the walls is. We're gonna ignore that. Like I said, I did some testing on my own just to see. And I landed on it looking the best to just use the exterior walls. So we're completely ignoring the interior lines. And yes, I know you can change wall thickness, so you can make it right in Paralives, but I don't want to deal with that. Okay, this seems, maybe it's still a little small. Whoa, it disappeared. There we go, drag it out a little bit more. I'm trying to get it so they're about the same size. Okay. Right? Yeah, that seems good with the bed in there. That looks about right, doesn't it? I mean, maybe the rooms are a little bit small like this, but I don't know. I think a little bit small is probably better than too big, so we don't have all this empty space we have to fill. Okay, so now we're gonna take the other one here and drag, whoa! Drag it out. There, let's just do that. There we go, easy. All right. Yes, because we want them to match. So let's do this. Oh wait, yeah, and then we can use like the border of it to get them to be the same size. Oh, except this one's on top. Of course it is. All right. Wait, actually, you know what? Oh my God. See, this is the game glitching a little bit. Let's do, okay. So this is where it's gonna go. So we need to rotate it 90 degrees. And that, one thing about how customizable Paralives is, here, can we actually, there we go, now we can make sure it's rotated 90 degrees. And we can do this, so we can make these, like the entrance line up, so we know it'll be actually the same, or like the right scale. Did that make sense? I never know if I make sense or not. I tend to just assume I don't. Of course, we'll have to draw it out the other way too, not just this direction. Okay, that looks about right. Like those are just about attached. There we go, and then we'll draw it out this way. So this will be a miniature of Hope. I mean, no, not quite, because where did our bed go? Wait, where did we put our bed? Yeah, like see the bed? This is the scale of a normal human bed in one of these rooms. So I mean, it's a little bit small. But that's because in games like this, it's really hard to fill all the space. But once all the walls and everything are in, it'll look way bigger than it does from the map. I promise you that. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. So this needs to be dragged out more this way. Maybe it is still a little small this way, actually. I want those walls to line up there. Okay, I have a picture of the map. I need to see, because, like, the classrooms are, like, let's see, they are slightly rectangular. They're not square. The nurse's office is a square. That'll be good to go off of scale for. Yeah, so it needs to be a little bit bigger this way to match. Okay. Okay. So then we can see everything here. This all seems right. This seems reasonable. Okay, now we have to draw in walls. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. How'd you get the map layout in the game? Oh, I used custom rugs. So if we go to rugs here, there's this one. Boop, that you can upload any image you want onto, and then I just uploaded the different maps into the game. I also have this one actually that I did in my own game. That's like a farmhouse. Like that's a layout of a real house on there. Okay. Cool. Except they disappear a little bit, so you have to be kind of careful. But now we need walls. That's the important thing. I don't know why I'm nervous. I want to turn the grid off so I can get it more accurate. Hold on. I love how, ooh, so I can make a life-size rug of Dirk from Date Everything? You absolutely can. There's a body pillow in the, there's like a modeled body pillow in the game, and someone made one where you can upload any image on it, so you can have a Dirk Dakimakura, a Dirkimakura, if you will. Yes, this game is so customizable. It's so cool. Genuinely one of the coolest games, period. Okay. So we want it to be there, and then line up like that. That looks about right. Because then if we go 90 degrees from there gets us, yeah, we got that angle right. Okay. Dirkimakura! Perfect. So now we've got a gym. Do I want to close it off yet? Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm actually going to make this slightly wider. Like this. We're going to make it the whole width of this room because I want that to be like the entrance hall to the gym. Wait, this didn't quite click into place. Hold on. Let me do this. Well, here, actually, let's do this. Well, yeah. Okay. We can do this. We can always change it. Things can always be changed later. See, like, even now, we're gonna need to drag it a tiny bit. Nope. Ah! I'm already stressed. I shouldn't be stressed. Me when I'm literally playing a video game and annoyed about it. No, I'm not annoyed. I'm having a great time already. Ooh, except it won't line up. It's snapping too far out. Why is it doing that? Ooh, resume. Okay. There we go. Yes. Thank you, game. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then I'll just draw, like, I'll drag the wall out slightly. Yeah, because this is like the hallway in the game. You know what? It can be a little bit wider. I think a little bit wider is better than a little bit too small. And then this was the other one I wanted to drag out more. Whoa, why did it do that? There we go, that's better. Same with you, I can move you over a little bit. Okay, cool. Now we are talking. Oh yeah, I want it to snap there. Okay. Okay. Then will it let me do this? No, it wants to snap too. Well, that's okay, because we can always move things. There we go. Now we've got both bathrooms. Looks like relatively the same size. Yeah, the women's bathroom is slightly bigger. If I do that, will it? Perfect. Yes. Oh, we need to give ourselves more money. Hold on. What's the cheat? Is it set money? Yeah. I know what I'm doing. What if I type a whole ton of 9s? Invalid commands. Okay, how many do you think it will let me do? Let's see. 999. That seems like probably the max. 999 million? It's not gonna let me go higher than that. I mean, I won't need higher than that, but... I tend to put on my own music when I play games like this, so I've never actually listened to the Paralives soundtrack. It's quite pleasant. Okay. Perfect. Nurse's office. Boom. Okay. Oh, that lines up there. I didn't even know that. Okay. Right, this will be the hard one, because we have to get this at the right angle, even though it's like a pillar in the center of everything. Like if you look at the actual game. Okay. What is this? What area is this on the Danganronpa map? Oh, it's the school store. I knew that. Okay. Ah, my headphones just fell off. So, I've been having a lot of fun building in the game. I've been having this glitch with it when I try to make people. That, oh my god, my Paramaker is so glitchy. And this is even before I had any mods installed, it was glitchy. So this is actually just a glitch in the game. Where it won't let me change their eye color. So when I make people, I just actually can't change eye colors, so I have to... Fizzy, are you sure you knew that? I did too! It took me a second, but I got there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna snap weirdly, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. Let's do it on the interior walls. Whoop. There we go. We can make it... There we go. Perfect. And then we can drag it out a little bit. Whoop. I hope I didn't just move that on accident. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay, we've got almost this section. This section is almost done. We're doing good. Okay. Then this goes here, but also this one here. Should we make... Can you make a basement in this game? I don't know if you can make a basement, but it'd be kind of fun to make like the trial ground underneath if we can. Perfect. Can you guys hear my mouse clicking? Is that annoying? Oh, we're doing good. Then this has to line up. You know what? That goes slightly over, but I don't even mind. This is not perfect, exact one-to-one. Wait, did that... Hold on. That angle just went weird. That wasn't a 90-degree angle, I don't think. I guess it is, yeah. It just snaps strangely. Okay. Great. Now we just need the classrooms, and then we have this whole section of the first floor done. Isn't that great? So I guess this is quicker than I thought it would be. I'm still very confident that we're not going to finish the whole school in one stream. There we go. Okay. that's what we needed. I guess those do line up there. Okay. Oh, we're so close. How wonderful. Obviously someone actually, you know, sat down and designed this map. Like, if it were a real floor plan, of course things would be lining up this nicely. I don't know why I'm surprised every time it happens. Okay, look at that. That's the first floor of Hope's Peak, right? Right? We see the vision. You know what I want to do? Can I get, like, a floor in here? Why didn't it make a floor? Did it not acknowledge this as a room? There we go. That's what I needed. Oop. Because I just want to drag it up there, so you can see that it's just like a brick. It's just a space in the school. It's also definitely crooked compared to the rest of the school, but that's fine. That's so fine. Now, how do I want to do this section where it meets? I think... Well, here. Let's do like this. There we go. And then we can just connect that there as well. Wonderful. And then we can figure it out. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. So then here's the sauna over here. Let's... Perfect. I keep saying perfect and also that it doesn't need to be perfect. And of course that's gonna snap weirdly. That's okay, we'll drag it in. Right, that's still a little bit bigger. There we go, that's it. That's what I needed. Okay, I think making it smaller and then dragging it out is the best way to do that. Perfect! So I told you guys last stream that I moved. I'm in a different room of the house now, which means I'm in a different chair, which has its pros and cons, because this chair is much, much less creaky, so you guys can't hear this chair at all, but it's not as good on my back. This is not a very well-made chair. There we go, that looks nice. Okay, I know there's this diagonal here, but we're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna do that. This is very fun. Drawing lines is so satisfying. Why don't we just do this? Let's just draw the lines, make the shapes, and then be done. We don't need more. Oh, how lovely that that lines up. Oh, we can't. Oh, I see what we need to do. I see. Okay. And then we need to drag you out like that. Perfect. This is a weird shape. It's already looking good. Oh, yay, I think so too. I'm very, very happy with it. That doesn't quite line up. We'll see if we can get it to or not. Okay. This was the method I found the best luck with, was dragging it so it's significantly smaller, because then that doesn't need to snap when you do it that way. Okay. Whoa. The dragging is definitely helping though. Yeah, because that doesn't snap to the grid when you drag it. So then it can be a little bit off grid, but it also doesn't, we trust the process. This isn't even a trust the process, because that implies that it's not looking good. Like this, you can already see it. This is Hope's Peak right here. Except for the map disappearing underneath me. That's cool. Like I said, I have a mod installed that makes the base map bigger. Because I tested doing all of this just on the normal grid, like on the base empty lot that the game gives you, and it was not big enough. Okay, wait, what is this space? Hold on. I gotta figure out what that empty space is. Hope's Peak. Academy, dorms. No, I don't want to look at the dorm rooms. I want to, the hotel maybe is what I should look. Is that, do they call it the Hotel Mirai? Is that what's written on the... I can't find a picture of it. Oh, here's a picture of Izuru Kamakura. He's kind of creepy. I don't like him. the founder one, not Hajime. Yeah, I can't find a picture of what I'm looking for. But there are several pictures here of the outside of the school. And I think that's the part we're going to have a hard time with, is making the outside look like pictures of the school do. Okay. Boom. And then we do the draggy method. I'm so smart for coming up with that. Fizzy's a genius. First time I saw that picture of Izuru, I screamed, Kamakura, Kamakura, yes, queen! English dub Junko, my beloved. The English dub, specifically of the Danganronpa anime, is so funny. There's a line in the dub of the DR1 anime where they're talking about one of the locked doors in the school, and for some reason, Makoto looks at it and says, this place is locked tighter than Togami's butt. And just, why did he say that? Who wrote that line? Surely he didn't say that in the Japanese. In the funhouse specifically? Yeah, that's the picture I was just talking about, was the funhouse one. Sorry, Fizzy had to stop to take a drink. I'm doing a lot of talking right now. Heard of that? Yes! Genuinely, I know people don't like the Danganronpa anime, but it's very funny. Specifically the dub. I don't know. Why didn't this register as a room? Hold on. There we go. That's what it needed. Oh. And that made the floor disappear. That's cool. That's cool. We didn't need a floor. Floors are overrated. The ground doesn't need to be there, as long as... Okay, can I, like, copy this room at all? Yes, I... Whoa, it went up! Wait, how do I get up there? Hold on. Wait. Wait, how do I go up? Is it like that? What? I don't know. That's okay. We're not gonna deal with that. I mean, we'll have to deal with it later. That's 11.5 feet. So is that. Great. That's what we needed. Except that doesn't quite reach. Oh, more of the ground is disappearing. How wonderful. Or after the trial, Toko started arguing with Aoi or something. Ooh, I don't remember all the details. I think I know what you're talking about though. Okay, this is fine. This isn't perfect. Like, it doesn't line up with the map perfectly. Oh, we don't need the, well, we'll keep the bed because we'll need it when we do the higher floors again. I do have the second floor of the dorms. I have that part of the map. I think this is the plan. Once we get to furnishing, I want to, there we go, it paused for, like, it got stuck. Okay. Once we get to furnishing, I think I want to furnish the second... Oh, why won't it let me make a wall there? I want to furnish the second floor of the dorms, like they belong to the SDR2 cast. Since they should also be Hope's Peak students. Okay, there we go. Those are all even rooms then. With no ground underneath them, of course. It's also funny. Does the oil smell bad while Sonia is backing away? Yeah, absolutely iconic anime. Genuinely, too many haters for the Danganronpa 1 anime. Okay. Let me see, what am I doing here? Wait, why are these bathrooms so much smaller? Because these are the other two bathrooms. Cannot duplicate floor. I don't... Okay. Oh well. But like, see that? That's a huge size difference. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. So now we want... Wait, how long is this side? Okay, that's 20 feet and 8 inches. So we want this to be the same as that. There we go. And then we want this to be 11 and a half. So that they can all... There we go. And now everyone can have matching rooms so that they're all the same size and nobody gets a bigger room. Okay. Which again is gonna slightly fuck up the map, but that's okay. I do think we should probably, what am I trying to say? Right. I think because the ground is disappearing, and that scares me a little bit. Oh my god, see, look how off that is. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I want to exit. I want to go out to the main menu. It's main menu. Save and quit. See if that will reload it. Okay. Hopefully it just needed to reset for a second. Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh well, it was worth a shot. What is happening? Like, why is it just some sections? Because it's matching this, just bigger. Do you see that? How it's like the same shape here? Well, I guess it's not on the other ones. I don't know. Game! Okay. We're using this as a guide. That's all it needs to be, is a guide. Oh, now it won't let me enter build mode. Wait. Wait, why won't it let me enter build mode? Game? Hello? Paralives? Did I screw everything up? Let's do load game, see if that helps. Maybe I just needed to do that to reload it entirely? No, it's not letting me go back into build mode. I don't know what to do now. And I can't even like save the lot and move it. Wait. Maybe that's... No, but I can't do that because I can't go into build mode. I don't know what to do. I guess I could close the game entirely. Exit game. Let's try this. Let's see. Sorry, it just disappeared on you guys now. But you get to look at my pretty face. That's way better than some video game. Except not for much longer. My new model is coming in less than 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? There's so much to do before my debut. I'm so excited about it. I have my schedule, because I'm streaming every day that week to lead up to my debut. I have that schedule finalized. I should probably post that soon so you guys know what to expect. I'm so excited. We're watching, there's a fan musical of Danganronpa, and we're gonna watch that. We're gonna do a watch along, watching the Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair musical. Isn't that so fun? I haven't seen it yet. This is good. This is promising. No, it's not. It still won't let me go into build mode. It won't. Game. Wait. Okay, it did come back up. Oh, I'm just behind on my... Okay. I don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? Because if I can't put it, like, in a different save, because I'd be out 40 minutes of work. Of, you know, tracing straight lines. Can I click on anything? Can I go, what if I go into the Paramaker? What does that do? Will that change anything? Hello, Paramaker. Oh, you're cute. Wait, side tangent while we're here. I want to show you, I made our magical girls in the Paramaker. Complete tangent. So excited for your debut. Thank you, I am too. Ah, these are our magical girls. Oh, except the CC isn't loading. Never mind. I can't show you them because they have a lot of mods. Oh, but now they're gonna be here because you can't get rid of them. Paralives. Guys, I think we might... I think we're gonna have to just make a new save. I think that's the only option. That's so frustrating. But I don't know what else to do. Can I go into build mode in a different save? That's the question. Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, except because my mods aren't loaded in. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I knew this was going to happen too. I spent forever troubleshooting right before I started. Also, it's really hot in this room. Like, I'm so hot. I should turn a fan on, but the mic would pick it up. Let me take another drink. That'll be better. I ran into this problem. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to fix it either. That's sad. Also, you guys are definitely hearing. I just realized my Discord notification's going crazy. That next Saturday, I'm collabing with people. That's what you're hearing, is that planning for that happening. Now it won't even let me open the game. Oh my, okay. Great, so we're gonna turn all the mods off. The despair, exactly. Horrible despair. Junko would be happy for us. Okay, mods are off. We're gonna turn them back on again. Literally the only mod I need to do this, I did download like furniture, like I downloaded like classroom furniture and stuff too. The only one I actually need though is the bigger lot, because we just can't make Hope Speak to scale on the normal base lot. We need it to be bigger. It won't work if it's not. At least we get to hear this good music. That's certainly a positive. Oh, and now it's completely frozen. The music is lovely. Yay, it went unfrozen. Isn't that great? Okay. Why don't I turn off some of these mods? Like, I'll just pick a few, turn them off so there's less in the game. I won't go through all of them because, dear God, that would be slow and annoying, and none of you want to sit through that. I don't know, maybe I'm entertaining enough for that. Long loading screen is probably good to me. That probably means it's working. Right? We want a long loading screen? What else can I yap about? I don't know. I haven't had a lot going on. Man, you want to talk about not a lot going on. Okay, so just before this, I went over and had supper with my grandma, and it was lovely. We had a wonderful dinner, some tortellini. And my grandma recently broke her arm. That's a cool fact. And she's also, how old is she? She's like 88, 87, somewhere in there. So, you know, old lady, broken arm. She can't really do much right now, but she keeps like a diary, and she was having me write in her diary for her since she can't One of her diary entries from a couple days ago was that she used the microwave. And, like, I get that she doesn't have a whole lot going on, but, like, that's the most eventful thing that happened to you today. God, what is happening? I know. I know! This is what we get for playing an early access game. I promise it's a really, really good game, and it's worth downloading and playing. Like it, just because I'm having difficulties with it right now. It also doesn't help that I'm trying to run it while streaming. My laptop doesn't like running this game, and it doesn't like streaming. I'm gonna hop in the shower, so I'll be going. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. I had a lovely time. Have a good shower. Fizzy loves a good shower. Think I'll be coming back? Yeah. If you want to, I'm happy to have you here. Haha. Yes, okay. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on to talk about. I don't know. I had a really good trip. Have I told you guys about my awesome trip yet? That's the first time I'd ever been to California. I'd never been on that side of the country before. And like, it's so beautiful out there. Why didn't anyone tell me how pretty Arizona is? That was like genuinely one of the prettiest places I've ever like driven through. Okay, I'm gonna try closing the game and reopening it. That might be the problem. Like, it's just not working. I didn't make a backup plan in case this didn't work. I should have done that. Oh, you know what I should do? Actually, I'm gonna turn the game off so that it's not like popping up and down while it's trying to load. I guess if a backup plan, we could try building in The Sims instead, but I don't want to do that. I haven't played Sims at all in a long time. Basically, I haven't played any Sims since Anadius went down. Anadius, my beloved, you were perfect and wonderful. Should I admit that on stream? I don't think I probably should. Too late, I already did. Okay, the game is reopening. We're giving it some time. And while we do that, I don't know. I guess the main thing to tell you guys about is how much I'm doing planning for my debut. I'm working on my lore video right now. I have that recorded. I am drawing and animating it all by myself. That's not true. I have one illustration that I commissioned from an artist. What's Anadius? It is, pirating The Sims. It doesn't exist anymore. It was, like, the easiest way to pirate all the expansion packs. My one Sims video that is on my channel, you can see I have almost all of the expansions in that video, and it's thanks to Anadius. I do think you spelled it right, though. I think that's actually, I think it's a U, Anadius. Okay. I've entirely closed the game and reopened it. We're gonna see. Oh, things are happening. It's making me create a household. What happens if I do that? What if I create a household? Oh. Oh, I can turn the game back on now. Hold on. There you go. What? Except it's not even working. It's not... There we go. Okay. Thank you, OBS. Great. You've got a name now. Oh, you need personality. Boo, boo. Okay, great. Yep. Cool, that's you, Joanna. Purchase a house. Unfortunately, I literally can't. Okay, what if? Oh no, I was gonna ask you how to get it so enough to keep supporting EA. I know, it doesn't, they took it down. It doesn't exist. EA took it down. Blame them, evil EA. Okay. What if we do toggle edit town? What if that's the problem? That was the problem! We did it! We got it! We're back! We are so back. Okay. And while we're back, here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna draw in lot lines, right? Boo, boo, boo. So that I can then save the lot to my gallery. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful news. Can't afford this lot. Oh, that's right. I need to set her money. Okay. What was it? It was 900 million. What? Set money 999999999. There we go. Okay. Great. This is your home now. Congratulations. Okay. Look at this. Save lot to the library. Okay, this is Hope's Peak Academy. Wonderful. Oh, we've made such good progress. Okay, the game is back up and running. Now I know what I needed to do. That might work for you. You had said that your game was glitching, that you had the same problem and couldn't get it back up. You could always try that. What I did, I just typed in the toggle edit town cheat. It's just literally toggle edit town. That's it. Wait, I didn't want to do that yet. Hold on. Oh, Discord is going off like crazy. I'm just going to close out of my Discord tab. That way y'all don't have to hear it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this. Just so that I can get the angle correct. And now I wanted, what was it? It was like 20, wait, what was it? What was the length? 20 feet, 8 inches. Got it. Okay. 20 feet. Nope, that was too much. That went to 9 right at the end there. Okay. 20 feet, 8 inches. There we go. And then this was 11 and a half. Perfect. Okay. And then can we sledgehammer just this part of the wall? Yes, we can! Oh, we are so cooking. That was a very maniacal laugh. I didn't mean to be so maniacal. Okay. Then we want 11 and a half. Oh, how lovely. Then these will all line up. That is just a dream. Bo-bo-bo. I've never described something as being a dream in my life. I don't know why that's the word I chose to use. Boom! Okay. Look at all of those dorms, perfectly sized, all 16. Is it 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh! Junko doesn't get a room. Oh, well. That's what you get for being evil, Junko. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair, watch out for her. What if I just did that? Like the entire time I was streaming, what if I just said that over and over again? 1 hour of silence interrupted by Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. Wait, you know what we could do actually? Since we're already off of the alignment of where it should be anyway, what if we... Here, let's just undo all of these. Because then, what if we just add another room over here, and that can be either Mukuro or Junko's. Boom. There we go. Everything's wrong anyway. What's a little more wrongness? Okay. Then this we can just kind of size about where we think it should be. Oh, that didn't quite line up. Hold on. We'll do this way first. There we go. Boom! Now we have a trash room. Maybe we want to go on the bottom again. Like this. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, wait. How long is this? 7'8". That seems so long. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Oh. That's 1 foot shorter, but it fits better. So we'll just do that. Okay, and then... there we go. That's the first floor of our school. We did it. First floor done. Look at that. And then we can change the image. Probably don't want a cat. Oh god, is this one the second floor? Yeah, that's the pool right there. That's the pool. And then this one we can change to be the second floor dorms. Oh, which one of these is the second floor dorms? I gotta like focus in. I think that's this one. Let me check. Yeah, it is. I mean, the second floor dorms are literally just the first floor copied. So I don't think we even need that. Wait, what floor are we on? Hold on. Okay, so that's the base floor. So we want to go up one. Okay, cool. Let me actually pull up Danganronpa map, second floor dorms. Okay, that's what I need. Oh, except it didn't even pop up with the image I wanted. There we go. This is what I need. This is the image I took all of the maps from. Okay, so it's basically this shape, but it cuts off right before like the laundry room and stuff. Yeah. So we take, here, let's get a wall. Yes, so we take this line here. Whoa, what is happening? Hold on. Actually, I need it to be on top of there, but it's not going on top. Can I make like a floor? Is that an option to just make a flat thing? Half wall, separator, this is painting. Yeah, I want a full wall. But I need it to go on top of my existing walls. You know what I need to do is I need to get rid of the grid. That'll help. Or maybe if I can like copy you. Cannot duplicate floor, why not? Game! Can I copy a wall? No, that's delete wall. I don't know how to do this. Also, this trash room is like so long now. I want to drag it in a little bit just to make it look nicer. I could maybe even do that. Oh, interesting. That just deleted part of the floor. That was weird. Okay, well. How do I do this? Okay, so now the walls are all the way up. Can I... Oh good, the game's saving. That's nice. I'm learning as much as you guys are. Okay, so let me put in a staircase. That much I can do. So the The staircase actually goes like that. Drag it over to one side, and it's kind of only half the... There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's kind of what the stairs look like. They don't have railings in Danganronpa, do they? I don't think the stairs have railings. We can figure that out later. They're also not bright blue, so there's that. I wonder what happens if I put a roof on top of it. Oh, it won't let me. Why wouldn't it let me do that? Sell that. Okay. Okay. What happens if I, like, draw the room in again? The problem is it won't let me change floors. I need to go up a floor, but there is no up a floor. I just fucked it up. Did that work? No, that's just on top of the flooring, but not on top of the walls. Architecture. I'm not sure what I need to do. I've built houses that just made ceilings and stuff automatically, but there's no... What happens if I do like the paint, the ceiling paint? I guess that's floor paint. What if I do ceiling paint when there is no ceiling? What does it do with that? It doesn't do anything. Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but it was worth a shot. I thought it would magically make a ceiling appear. Oh, Paralives. Oh, Paralives. Okay. I just need to... What happens if I, like, just build a little square here? Did that make a floor? Will it make a ceiling, too? Oh, that's the rug. There we go, that one worked. Now I have a second floor. This is good, this is promising. But these ones I can't duplicate. But here's what I can do. Oh, we're onto something here. Now I'm above. Okay. I think that's what it is that I just need to draw the room. Whoa, I didn't mean to delete whatever I just deleted. Can I copy that now? No, cannot duplicate floor. Why though? Game. I am begging you to work with me. No, I don't want to copy the rug. I want to copy the floor. There isn't even a rug there. There isn't even a rug there. I moved it. It doesn't exist right there. Is that the problem? Is that it thinks there's a rug that doesn't exist? Okay, well, we're gonna do this again. Because that is the closest we got to anything. I mean, now we've got a thing on top. Like, that's what we need. I also, wait, I had earlier, right? Remember when I was trying to copy this? Cannot duplicate floor, but why not? I don't understand. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do next, because I've spent a lot of the past little while troubleshooting, is we're gonna save this. We're gonna overwrite what was already there. And then we're gonna try closing out of the save. Save and quit. We're gonna try, I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. Let's see if this did anything for us. Oh wait, now it's not even snapping into... Now the walls won't even register that there's anything there. Like, it won't snap to the... Oh, god damn it! It's okay, the game is in early access. We know it's gonna be glitchy. Arr, 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 arr. Okay. Yeah, it won't even let me click the floors now. I was really hoping we were gonna be able to do this. But yeah, now it like won't even acknowledge that there are walls here. Is it... Do I need to do edit town again? Oop. Yes, that's what I needed. Okay. Cannot duplicate floor. I don't know why I thought it would give me anything other than that, but... Okay, Fizzy, we're still fun. That's good. I'm glad. Luckily, Fizzy could yap forever. I do have kind of a just chatting stream lined up soon. Okay, wait. Here's an idea. Okay, how long is this? 29.9. Okay. What if I do this? Will it let me duplicate this floor? No, it won't. Okay. Okay. But so we need 29.9 here. Okay, and then how long is this? Oh wait, that was the 29.9. How long are you? 47.3. Okay. So we're just gonna try redrawing this room. Hold on, I gotta focus while I try to get it. Perfect. There we go. Okay, and then it was 47.3. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Now, ready? Ready? I've changed the plan. It's possible that what we're making is Oh, it can't intersect other walls. It's not oh God, I'm gonna explode. Actually, it's gonna happen right here on stream. You're gonna watch me explode. It's gonna be gross and messy, and you guys are gonna have to clean it up. Okay, so this isn't working. One method. Well, I don't care that the rug was deleted. I'll have to put a new one in anyway. Will that help, actually? No. Okay. I thought getting rid of the rug might help. What do I do, though? Like, I'm completely at a loss. What if I try deleting all of the floors? And then drawing them back in? I guess I should make sure one of those works before I do it everywhere, shouldn't I? Getting ahead of myself. Fizzy getting ahead of herself? That doesn't sound like Fizzy at all. Oh wait, now it won't even make a floor though. Did you make your new model with an exploded version? I should. You're so right, I should. Because I say that all the time. I always say I'm gonna explode. Okay, what if I change these into separators instead of walls? What would this do for me? This is kind of fun. This is like a puzzle. Trying to troubleshoot it all. Okay, great. Now we're gonna draw walls back in. Right? No. What if we do this? Hold on. Here's an idea. No, not that. What if I delete the separator? What does it make of that? Is that the problem? Just that it was connected to the other stuff? No, it's not. What if I replace it with a fence? Would that do anything? I'm completely lost. I don't know what else to do. If I delete one of these, hold on. Okay, now we can try this again. Oh my god, that created a floor. No! Sorry, that was so loud. I was so sure that was gonna work. I was so sure. There should be a way to... Like, I can't continue from here. I guess we could work on, like, decorating the interior. Maybe, is that what we should do? Because then we can at least move forward. I feel like that makes sense. That's a good next step. That means I have to undo all of deleting the floors. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, now we have all of the floors back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We will move forward with the interior. Okay. So let's find images. Let's get our flooring and stuff down. So if I look at the gym on the map, it's got this ugly ass orange flooring. Yeah, I want to see all the decorations you're gonna use. Yes. Okay, great. We took a detour, but we're back. All right. Yeah, it's like orange. Like, it's kind of disgusting. Like, I love orange. Can I rotate it? No, I can't. It's just gonna have to be the wrong direction. And then what are the walls? The walls are like white tile with a brown trim underneath. I don't know if we have anything like that. Let's look at everything and see. We can probably, oh, this is good. This is promising. Yeah, because it's got like the panels like that. Okay. What can we do? Can I add, I can't add a texture to the wall part. But that might be good anyway. And then it's like a dark brown. Oh, if I can switch to the right tab. Oh, it's like almost red. Like brighter, like this. There we go, that's what... This paneling is a little bit higher than it is in the game. But I think that's still a strong start. Then is there, because it is a gymnasium, obviously. Oh, it doesn't have, I thought it might have had like a basketball court on the floor. It doesn't, but there's a stage. Can I? Okay, so we're gonna need separators. How far? Oh my god, wait. Oh, fuck yeah! I have no idea what just happened, but it worked. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Second floor, let's go. Watch it not let me do it again. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted the separator. Except it might not let me do more than that. Yes. What is happening? Well, not long enough. It sure as hell is. Oh, come on. It was so close. Oh, we could have had everything. We could have had everything, game. What if I add more separators? What does that do? Will it glitch on top again? No, it won't. This is something. This is something. Oh, except then that deleted this section too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope. We're stuck again. We're stuck again. If I could just get it to make this one room, then I could potentially copy the floor. I don't know. I've spent too long on this. We're just gonna keep working on trying to get the floor patterns in. Okay. So we need to get the god-awful colors in. Danganronpa first floor. Let's see some pictures here. Right, the first floor is like the cool purple for a lot of it. Okay, so we need a tile floor. All right, can we get one that's like every, like, you know the classic tile pattern where it's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the black and white floor tiles where they're like a checkerboard pattern. That's the word I need. But it needs to be like bright purple. I don't know if we can do a checkerboard. We can do at least, we can get the purple in. Yeah, okay. There we go. That looks like the hallway. We'll do that one just for good measure. That looks like the hallway in Danganronpa. And then let me edit this again, because I need to save this color so we can make the walls match. Right? Because the walls are like the same color, yeah. It's like the same paneling that was in the gym, but just like purple. Ooh, no. I accidentally copied. Hold on. Fizzy did a thing. At least that one was Fizzy's fault and not the game's fault. I'd take that. You can all blame me. That's okay. I kind of like this diamond one. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Except, hold on, let me look at the picture again. This is probably really fun for you guys. Me switching back and forth between tabs. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is looking like the Hope's Peak. Oh god, isn't that just disgusting? But like in the best possible way. It's still better than this monstrosity, whatever's going on over there. I'll figure it out. Genuinely, the worst case scenario is I'll have to redraw all of the lines. But I can do that off stream sometime. We don't have to deal with that right now. Okay. Then there's like big brown double doors into the classrooms. That's the image I'm looking at, is this hallway right here. Yeah, brown double doors. They're kind of centered in the classroom as well. There's also, now that I'm looking at it though, there's different colors in different areas. Can I find like a video of someone walking through? That would be ideal. Because here next to the Monokuma, or no, this is on the second floor that I'm looking at. That's why it's different. But there is green on the first floor as well. Because there's green in front of the nurse's office, but I can't seem to find where the actual distinction is. But yeah, the purple, I can see the classroom is 1A. Okay, let's get a door in here. Let's focus on that. Let everything load in. Okay. This seems like the best one, but like dark brown. A little more orangey. Boop boo. Are the handles, the door handles brown? Oh, the door handles are like gold. There we go. Okay, and we'll center it on both of those. Great. This is looking good. So in the picture, I can see that it's green, that the lights like switch to being green somewhere before the nurse's office. So I think we're gonna draw a separator line here. And then we can get the same like color, like the same tile we were using, but just add a green swatch. But it's a worse green than this. This green is not a good. Yeah, like it's bright and a little bit awful to look at. And that's coming from Fizzy. I love bright colors, and I still think Danganronpa is kind of awful to look at, in a good way. They very much wanted it to be awful to look at, and they succeeded. I gotta copy this color, okay. And then we want, again, the same wall, but in green. Okay. Wait, why didn't it? But I put a separator here. Hold on. What if I do this? What if I put a full wall there and then I just delete it after I've put the colors how I want them? Okay. Colors. There we go. I forgot which icon it was for a second. Now I want you to be the purple one. Yes, this is good. This is getting closer to what I wanted. No, but that's still... Oh, floors. Floors in this game. Oh god. Not that. I didn't want to delete the whole ground. You know what? It's fine. We can just have a purple floor where it should be green. That's okay for now. Like I said, I'll try to fix some of this off stream. For now, we are getting in the concept. Oh, interesting that it stopped in different places. Okay. What else do we need? Oh, right. Let's get the classrooms next because they're also... I'm really appreciating your sound effects. I'm glad. I make good sound effects. Okay. Danganronpa, classroom 1A. That's what we need now. That's the giraffe print room. That sounds absolutely insane if you don't know the game. But yeah, the room has giraffe print walls. There's no other way to phrase that. And like a weird kind of wood pattern, like this kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's it. But what color? Yeah, this is about the right color. The what room? It's the classroom, but with giraffe print walls. Here. Wait, let me... Hold on. Browser. No. Where's my window capture thing? I'm totally adding in so you can see. Is this it? There we go. That's the room. That's what we're making. See, it's got giraffe print. Okay. Now that that's been established. We gotta look at some wallpaper and see what's close to that. This could be good. Get some horrible yellows in there. So the thing about Danganronpa, right, and the room's looking the way they do, is that, so the big reveal at the end of Danganronpa, spoilers if you didn't already know this, the big reveal being that the students like trapped themselves in the school and then had their memories erased of it. Oh, that's so awful, I love it. their own memories and trap themselves in the school. So it a little bit implies, like, on one hand, you can accept all of these design decisions of what the school looks like, and she's evil and weird, so it's fine. Except, I think the implication is that she didn't. I think the students did that. The ultimate student. Clearly there is no ultimate interior designer. Alright, that's okay. Now we need 1B. Is that like the green? Is that the butterfly one? Or is that like the blue one maybe? I can't remember which one is 1B. Let's see, here we have a Reddit post. Oh wait, the one that I did is yeah, okay. I understand now what I'm looking at. Fizzy's getting sleepy. Okay, well it looks like 1B is also giraffe. Oh! This is an image of Hajime and Nagito making out in the giraffe classroom. That's beautiful and you should be proud of yourself for making that. Yeah, alright, I think we're gonna make this also this same god-awful ugly pattern. And then we can do the same on the floor too. Come on. There we are. Okay. This is good. What I really, really want to do though, I want to do the dorms. That's what I want to work on. Because those I'm very happy with, like the shape of them and everything. So we need a dorm room in here. Oh, that's right. They have like the blue floor. Right, the blue floor, the red walls. Yes, okay. So we need some blue tiles in here. Can you tell I'm getting tired? Because I feel like it's so obvious. Okay. No, they need to be squares. This is close. Ooh, I like that sound effect. Wah, wah, wah. That's not what it sounded like. Okay, it needs to be way worse than that though, once again. Just whatever you think it looks like, it's worse. That is what I'm realizing about. I like that the sound effect sounds like your tile. Oh, wait, these connected. The floor did both of those rooms. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Great. We need a door. We need doors for each classroom. What do the doors look like? It's like white with a orange frame. I mean, that's the bathroom doors in the dorm rooms. Oh, here's Sayaka's room with the pink bed sheets. Right, we should make the bathrooms in here. Okay. So it needs to have enough space. Wait, so I made them 5 by 5? Okay, great. Whoa, of course it defaults to not being perfect. Okay. Do I care enough to try to fix it is the question. Because I don't think I do. Cannot interact with other walls. Oh. I mean, this is getting super frustrating because I really can't move forward until I've fixed whatever's going on with it not registering the walls correctly or like not being able to copy the floor. Everything I try to do, I just run into that again. And especially, I don't want to try to do all of this work. Like, I don't I'm trying to decide what to do. I think... Okay, there are two options. And I want to know what chat thinks. The options are... 1. We start over. Right now. Destroy all of this. Start over. From scratch, brand new. Or 2. We end the stream here. And I still start over, but I do it without you guys watching. I guess that's the question, is it worth it? Like, is anyone interested in seeing me do it all from scratch again? Or is that something that I should do on my own? I want input on that because I'm totally fine either way. But I mean, whatever we do, it's gotta all be destroyed. Because if something went wrong during the creation process, some kind of glitch happened. I'm not gonna be able to get anything done. Okay, I think I'm making the decision, because I'm not getting any chat input. I think we're gonna do it on stream. Yeah. Bulldoze the lot. Oh, it didn't even do anything. Okay, well here, that's great. Quit to main menu. New game. Simple empty terrain. Start all over, brand new. Oh, except it's doing the thing where the... Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get there. Because my mods are glitching out again. Isn't that so fun that I decided to take a drink while you're staring at an empty gray space? It's also just so fucking hot in this room. But that's okay. It's hot outside. It's hot everywhere. The world is on fire or whatever. Okay. We are gonna deal with just turning some things on and off. Yeah, give me that long loading screen. That's what's worked so far. That's what I've found. Every time my mods have been like not showing up right, I just turn a couple of them on and off until I get a long loading screen and then they all appear again. So I think the game just isn't registering them correctly. That's the only thing I can assume. That like the game doesn't realize that they're there. Not me humming completely out of tune with this music. I'm very excited. One of the things I have planned for my debut week is some music. We're gonna do another karaoke stream. Gonna do a Vocaloid karaoke stream. I don't think I've done any of that. I guess I sang a little bit of anime music. When I did my Christmas karaoke. Oh god, that was so long ago. That was almost a year ago. That's crazy. I sang Snow Halation then, but I hadn't like rehearsed it or anything. I mean, I know that's what karaoke is, but it's also not when you're live streaming it. Like that's different than if I were to show up at a bar and can you imagine karaokeing Snow Halation at a bar? That would be hilarious. It'll load. Come on, game, I believe in you. Anyway, if anyone has suggestions for what Vocaloid songs in English, I don't have the confidence to sing in Japanese live yet. I do sing in Japanese. I've done Japanese covers before. But I've never sung in Japanese on stream, except for when I did Snow Halation that I was just talking about, but that's different, because who doesn't know the lyrics to Snow Halation? Fushigi da ne ima no kimochi. Like, I don't even have to look that up. I don't have to be staring at lyrics. Oh, yes. We're so back. Okay, new game. Simple empty terrain. Let's give this a shot. Let's see. Yes. Things are going better. Toggle edit town. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're doing it. We're starting from scratch. I didn't delete the old one. It's still there. But I fear this was necessary, and I hope you all agree with me that it was necessary. Luckily, my images are all still here, so we can do this. We need our dorm room. Just completely starting over. That's fun. It's necessary. It was glitching. But now the important thing, this is what's going to be important, is I'm going to draw it. I'm going to draw one room. And then, after I've drawn one room, I'm going to copy it and make sure that's working. And then I'm going to leave a second floor on top of it so that I know I can make a second floor. Okay. Is this the right size? Let's get a bed in here to check. That just feels like a good piece of furniture to check with. Okay. No, this is way too small. Whoop! We're zooming out. Okay. Sometimes it disappears when you zoom out. That's kind of how Fizzy is, too. Because, you know, I'm a fairy. I'm tiny. Like, if you go far enough away, you just can't see me. So Fizzy is tiny in fairy form. I do have a fairy and a human form. And in human form, Fizzy is actually quite tall. Fizzy is 5'8" in human form. Big Fizzy. Okay. Let's see here. That looks good. That seems reasonably sized, right? That's about... Yes. Okay, great. Congratulations, Hina. You get the first room in the whole place. Boop. Okay. Did I make this slightly tilted at all? Hold on. No, I think we're good. Okay. Wonderful, but now this is the important step. Yes! Okay. That's what I needed. That was what I needed. All right. Okay. The thing is, though, I've done this in a poor position. So I am actually going to remove that. Why won't it let me Control Z? Oh, well. Smash, smash, smash. Get rid of everything. That's kind of satisfying to do, isn't it? You know what? I don't mind that we started over. The thing about doing something twice is that you can do it better the second time. Fizzy is all about learning and growing. That is the main crux of my channel, is that we are all always learning how to do things. Fizzy is learning how to be human. Okay. Because now I have the space. Whoop, let me zoom in. Yeah, now I can put the other half of the first floor here, which I also want to do this. Okay. I want to redraw the lot lines. Oh, it's fidgety. Fiddly, that's the word I was looking for, not fidgety. I can't speak. Okay. I want to redraw the lot lines to just go over this whole area. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Yes. Okay. The idea of starting over now is really funny to me because it means the first hour and a half of this stream is kind of meaningless. But what isn't meaningless when you really think about it? Time is meaningless. Time was invented by the birds to make us think they're real. Can we do that? There we go. That doesn't quite line up, but it's fine. It lines up enough. Okay. Oh, now I've lost. I zoomed out too far. Oh god. Oh god. We're lost in an endless expanse. It was here, wasn't it? Wait. Do I have to put it in again? Is it gone forever? As stated, time isn't real. Nothing is real. Fizzy isn't real. Fizzy's a fictional anime girl. Alright, well, guess we'll start over. Brand new rug. We started over once, why not do it again? Fizzy getting real existential here, yeah. Sometimes you have to be existential. Okay. Now we need to make this huge again. This is good. This is gonna be good. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. Then we'll have to get a bed again. I can already tell that this is not right. There we go. That seems more like the right shape. Okay, bed, please. This is the one we'd been using. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, this seems right. Why did it do that? It like disappeared. Oh no, it's there. Okay. Also, your voice just got very robotic when you said the words endless expanse. Yeah, I'm actually a robot. You didn't know that. Very clown and robot. I've got a huge resume. Oh, there we go. It needed to be dragged that way. That's good. That's much better. That's the right, like, aspect ratio. Whoa, it just disappeared. Look at that. I moved just a tiny bit and it goes away. That's cool. Okay. So I need this to be, like, in the back corner, I think. Like this. There we go. Now we have room for the other side to go over here. Okay, so let's get another rug in here. Wait, no. Before we do rugs, we're gonna draw a room again. We're gonna draw the gymnasium. No, I don't have the gymnasium yet, because I did this part first. Yes, okay. Fizzy, lock in. We need another rug. That's gonna be whatever step we're on. I haven't been counting. Okay, we need our gymnasium. We're gonna make it massive. Okay. We need to move it and rotate it. There we go. That's the correct rotation. Because now it's gonna go over here. But see, we can see how way, way tiny it is compared to the dorm part. Oh, this looks about... Yeah, there we go. And then we just need to drag this half out until all the rooms are correct, which we know the nurse's office is a square. Okay. One lovely thing, though, is that we can't look at all of it because the rugs disappear. We can't see all of it to see how the two halves look together. Wait, where did it go? Okay. That was funny. That was really funny, game. You pulled a good prank on Fizzy. Do you feel good about yourself? I do want to drag it a little bit more in that way. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Fizzy Gets Existential would be a fun podcast. I sit there for an hour and I talk about the heat death of the universe. Like Doug! Existential dread. Okay. Fizzy could be the manifestation of existential dread. But, like, more giggly. I think existential dread would be more bearable if it giggled a little more. Have we considered that? I think everything is more bearable with giggles. Okay, Okay, now for the moment of truth. Yes! Okay. This is good. Maybe. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's not letting me... The words existential dread got robotic too. That's funny. Okay, so the other floor is here, right? We can see there are 2 floors, but the icon to move up and down isn't here. We're gonna... Wait, did the music just muffle? That's so cool, the music muffles when you open the menu. Paralives, that's really awesome. Okay. See how the icon isn't showing up? Like, there's supposed to be an icon to switch between floors. I noticed that before, too, in the first Hope's Peak. So let's do this. I should have saved! Oh, right, there's autosaves. We're okay. It autosaves. It's not the end of the world. Right, we need to toggle edit town. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, except it's suddenly not acknowledged. Whoa, why are the walls so short? Actually, what happened here? Whoa, oh my god, my mouse is like, whoa. Wait, my mouse is stuck in the top corner of the screen. I can't move my mouse. Even, hold on. Okay. I can't move my mouse. It's... Okay, the game is glitching too much and Fizzy is getting frustrated and it's very, very hot. Unfortunately, I think we simply can't play Paralives right now. I think the game is simply too glitchy. And I will have to sort that out. I will have to figure out what's happening, because I'm sure there is a way to do it. But the game, yeah, the game crashed on me. So, like... Plus, we are about when I wanted to end the stream. I wanted to end the stream at 10 o'clock, which is in 10 minutes. I think this might just be a good place to end. We'll be back. We'll work on it. I'll deal with the game later. I had fun. I had a good time yapping. And I think I figured out some things about how to redo it in the future that we can make it work. But until then, I will see people. When will I be streaming again? I'll be streaming again on Wednesday to play Danganronpa again. We gotta finish the end of chapter 4 and then start chapter 5. There might... no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I might do something, but I'm probably not gonna do it, so I'm not even gonna say it. Yes, we will be doing that. When are we playing Date Everything again? That's a good question. I will not be playing Date Everything this Saturday because I'm doing a collab with other people. We're gonna be drawing, and it's gonna be really fun. And then I won't be doing it next week either, actually, because that'll be my debut, so I guess 3 weeks from today. Yeah. But yes, I will see everyone on Wednesday to play Danganronpa, on Saturday for the collab art stream, and next Sunday for... What am I doing next Sunday? Ooh, I have it written down. That's my debut week already, because starting next Sunday, I will be streaming every day that week. Yes, and I will have that schedule out soon. All right, thank you so much for coming out and for yapping and for kind of making Hope speak with me. We did something. We got there. This was very fun, and I do want to play more Paralives as long as I can get it working. So until then, au revoir et bonne nuit, Fizzy loves you!